What's up, everybody? A couple minutes early, but that's okay. Oh, man. I really have nothing planned for tonight except to hang out, maybe print some things. I don't even know. No real plans at all. Printing and painting, what's up? And happy Mother's Day to any mothers out there that might be watching. I can glue that real quick. Ugh. That's one thing I guess I could do some designing tonight. I need to design a camera mount for the Mark 3S for the camera on there. But I need to glue this thing for my son. I don't know if either you parents out there, your kids just bring you random things to fix, like this little car part. The light came off of it. I just come into my office and there's like a slew of things, and sometimes a note. Daddy, please fix this. That's done. Put that on the outbox side of the desk. Oh, these kids. Am I the only one getting paid from your mom to show up to these lectures? Oh, Gunner. You have nothing better to do up there, dude. I mean, it's only what, like midnight for you. You're gonna be up till 5 or 6. You'll sleep in the morning. That's the single life right there, man. I have an overlay on the screen. I don't know what you mean. You mean the little picture right here? Yes. That's all. Just how I have it configured. Yeah, let's go ahead and design that. So I want to know what is the thread that needs to be, because that is the big question. Will an M5 work? I think it's quarter 20. I don't have any quarter 20s. Yeah, it's quarter 20. Shoot! That's gone. I do have these, though. I guess I could make one of these fit. Let's pull up Fusion. We'll do some designing here. I can close that one out. I guess I'll use one of these ones. Big nut going in. So let's see here. It is 9 millimeters. All right. So let's switch the screen over here. There we go. And actually, I need to import a model because I'm going to edit the one that I already have downloaded. So let's go to downloads. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it this one maybe? I don't think so. I don't have Push Slicer or anything open up. So Push Slicer, I'm gonna find out which of these models I'm gonna use. I think it's gonna be this one right here. Nope, none of those. Not that one. Any of these ones? Range? Not that one either. Alright, so let's go down to this one next. This is one I just did. Yeah, stupid me. That's it right there. Alright, so delete that one. Drag this one to the desktop. Create base feature. Insert mesh. What's it called? Hi, camera GoPro. Okay. Mesh to prep. Okay. And that one. All right. Bring chat back up so I can see what's going on. There we go. Nine, what's up, man? Birthday was good. Threw my back though, so that kind of sucked. But hey, that's all right. Building an MP CNC. I've been debating that for ever, to be honest, and I just have not done it. Especially after watching Tom's last video, how much backlash he got for just trying to remix parts. I know a lot of people don't like Tom, but I think the dude that went at him was a bit off his rocker, in my opinion. Hey, Zoomy. So let's make another sketch here. Those are the same regardless. So let's do a rectangle. We're gonna end up just extending this out. 25. That sounds fine. And we'll make this the same as that, which is probably 3 mil. Yep. Add a fillet to the ends here so it matches that piece. That looks pretty close. All right, and now we're gonna do another sketch on here. And if that's there, we'll do a, no, I didn't want to do that. Circle, there we go. About there's good. Make that 9 mil. Kill that out. So I was trying to find a C930 mount or just a quarter 20 mount that's a GoPro on one side in order to mount onto my Prusa i3 Mark III. And I couldn't find one in Thingiverse, so I figured, well, I'll just take that one model that worked and try this. So, Chris, usually about once a year I throw out my back. And I was bending down to pick up a diaper this time, so yay for that one. But yeah, so this one will take, I have this, whatever it is, to quarter 20 adapter. I have these for using on like my mic booms and stuff. I don't have any quarter 20 bolts. And again, I don't want to buy anything because I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to do that, but I'm going to actually undersize that just a smidge because I did make that hole someplace else. Let's do 8.9. I made that 9mm hole someplace else, and it does work, but it's a little loose, and I want this to kind of bite a little bit more. 9, the new crowd. You mean their CR6SE, which is the overpriced Ender 3? I can't believe that they're actually getting money from that machine. Like, it is unbelievable that it's going to be almost $400 eventually. It just seems like a ridiculous price for that. I've never used Blender. I have no desire to use Blender. That should be it. What do I got loaded in there? I want to print some PTG. So, where is my... Right there. Is it on? Is the octopi not working? Because I can't get to it. Ping. 192. do that. Dot 34. Huh, it's not online. Well, let's see if I can get to it now. So the thing in Chris I'm doing is I need to go from GoPro mount to the quarter 20 so that I can attach a C920 to it. Probably not going to review the Crowdy machine because Crowdy is now only dealing with people directly. They're not allowing GearBest or Banggood to send out Crowdy printers anymore. And I've reached out to them and they haven't reached back to me, so I probably won't be getting any Crowdy printers anymore. Hey Matt, how's it going? I mean, if I get enough money through Patreon and I'm not doing more custom builds, then yeah, I mean, if people want me to buy printers to review, sure. But right now I've been building more custom machines. Like I built the Hypercube, built the Mark 3S, I bought the Mark 3, I bought a Photon, I've bought the Bear, which I just bought. I also bought the BLV coming up, so once Patreon money catches up to how much I spent for that, then I'll look at something next. All right, let's try this again. Let's go to my router because that's not coming up at all. Oh, it's .20. Oh, the IP changed. .20. There we go. Need to set up a reservation for that. Will you do the newer lines of Anycubic? I do have the Anycubic Mega Zero, which is a fantastic machine, aside from not having a heated bed. But it prints really, really well. I'm very impressed with it so far. What I use to dry my filaments, I have a food dehydrator down here that I use. I just cut out all of the like the mesh for the drawers and just put them all together. I've been debating on like super gluing it. Maybe I'll just like hot glue them together because they do fall apart from time to time. But yeah, it works out really well. Yeah, Chris, I'm trying not to take it apart because if I need to use it for something else, I want to be able to just easily unscrew it and take it off the printer. There are several mods out there that are to take it apart, to include the the autofocus. That's what it is. In order to fix the autofocus, you have to like take it apart for one of the mods. I found a different one that I'm gonna try and see if I can get that to work. We can pull this out here. You guys can see it. Oh, I never transitioned. Let's get out of studio mode. Let's just go to layout. Just go here. Stop studio mode. No. Sure, go this one. Save changes. Oh, I definitely don't want that. We can shrink this down because I don't really care about that. Okay. Let me do there. Get out of here. Okay. Read. Goodbye. Where was that here? Hey Vince, what's going on? Duty Obsession, what's up? Would you recommend an E3D Titan Aero or Bondtech extruder to upgrade on my printer? Will be direct drive. Trying to get good results. I mean, I wouldn't go the Titan Aero just because that's older technologies. The Hermera, I've heard mixed things about, but overall it's good. I use the Titan Aero just because that's what I have it on an old printer. The Forgertech 2020 i3 only has that on there, and I only print flexible on that machine. So it's working out well. Gunnar, what'd you send me? So Gunnar, you're saying it's good up to 12 volts for that? Because I looked at the, I pulled up the Node MCU page, and it said that it's only a 3.3 volt input. So I'm like, ugh, if I fry it, I'm gonna bill you. 3D Maker Kit, what's up? Have I done any cosplay? No, they don't. I've never been in a country that does cosplay, so they might here, but yeah, no. 3D Print Viking, what's up, dude? I mean, the BMG, I guess I'm just used to E3D, and I like it. There's a BMG clone on the Anycubic Mega Zero, actually, which works really, really well. And there's also one on the the Two Tree Sapphire Pro, which works well once you put a V6 on it. Oh, that's on mine now. Okay. Let me minimize that. Where is it? Oh, you gotta preheat this. PLA. I need to go back to here. Let's save this as C920. Go Pro mount. Even though it's not just for C920, but whatever, it'll work for me. Charles is asking Prusa or Ender. I don't know what you mean. Save STL. Okay. All right, save that there. We'll slice this in Prusa slicer. I need to put PETG in there too. I also need to print out the other GoPro mount for the other Prusa because I printed it in PLA and I melted it when I printed polycarbonate. That was smart. Desktop. Where'd it go? C920. Little thing, but it should work. Chilling on the couch. Oh, the Flex 3 drive. I haven't seen anybody talk about that in forever. Is that also the one that's like, it's $100 or something like that? I think it is. How much would it take to get a V6 hot on working on a monoprice 3D printer? Depends on which monoprice there is. The monoprice Select Mini, I put an E3D on there. There's a bunch of mods online. I did videos on it that it works. On any of the monoprice, I don't know. I've never owned one. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, slicing. Prusa, PETG. Slice it. Good enough. Export the G code to desktop. And then let's go back to the hub here. Upload from the desktop, right? Yep. All right, let me put some PDG in there, unless I have it out still. I do. Will this model be available? The one I'm just making now? I guess I can. I mean, I can push it on Thingiverse. I put most of my stuff on there, but there's some things I just don't. Because I just don't feel like it, I guess. Why can't you sort, like... Sort by upload. There we go. And let's go ahead and print that. The Dragon Hot End. I've not looked at that yet. Chris, once I confirm that it works, and then, like I said, I made it for this little insert here. Oh, where am I at here? For this insert, which has a larger one on the bottom. I forget what size that is. Does it say here on the bag? Oh, yeah, 3/8. So 3/8 inch to quarter inch, or quarter inch to 3/8 inch. I don't know. But it mounts and everything. It came with a bunch of other parts. It's also got some of these collars that are 3/8 and quarter on one side. But I bought this a while ago to use with the one slider I was trying to make. And it also comes with threaded inserts. I'm trying to get out here. Yeah, it also comes with these little threaded inserts that work out really well. And they easily take... they also have their double-sided quarter 20s. So you can just screw a quarter 20 down into it. I've used those for mounting things to tripods. You put this into your 3D printed part or onto light stands as well, because light stands all have that quarter 20 on the top of it. So it works out really well for that kind of stuff. Wish I had more of those inserts though. I only have a few left. Yeah, and the other thing is that I don't want to. My space is small, as you can see, and setting up a tripod just to do time lapses on the Prusa is just not cool. I want to get a front mounted, like I designed this one for the Ender 3, and I designed the same one. I used my model from the CR10 and CR10S to make one for the Ender 3 and the Tornado, and it's front mounted, which I like that a lot. And I need to find something for the Prusa, but the only thing I found, you go to Thingiverse and let's do MK3, is some janky mount to go on the front. See if I can find where it is again. I'm using one here in the corner more. Hey Ben, thanks for popping in. Let's see if I can find that janky model. Everybody noticed that Thingiverse is like working now? They've got the next and all that jazz down at the bottom. I am kind of shocked that it's working. This right here, this is the one that I found that the best thing I could find for front mount or front mount camera for the Prusa. If somebody knows of a different one, if you could put into chat the thing number, I'll check it out. So I'm using this Prusa MK3 GoPro mount. So this is what I have mounted on both of my printers. And then this one mounts it in the front where the LCD would be. And then they got to put the LCD on the side. So like this kind of works, but it doesn't because it utilizes those mount points. So that's out of the question because I don't want to move my screen. I like the screen in the front, and if I move to the side, then I won't be able to get to it. So I gotta find something. I really don't want to draft one up because that's just going to be a pain in the butt. Something. Well, I also looked for like a wire rack mount. I couldn't find that either. Squeaking a little bit. Guess that PETG is singing today. I've not noticed anything missing, Zombie. Not sure. On an anvil. Yeah, I just want to get some good time lapses straight on. That's all I want. Without using a stupid tripod. And right now the Pi camera's on there, and the video quality is really not that great. I mean, it's honestly really not. If I come here and pull up the, it's not really great. It's kind of murky looking. I mean, it's supposed to be 1080p, but I'm not seeing that as 1080p. That just, there's no way it is. So I need to find something better. Once I have the Bear, I mean, the Bear will be easy to mount to because it's 2040 extrusion. So pretty much anything works with that. Oh, here's the LCD mount for that other one I found. And this one's just got a whole lot of arm ligature to it. I don't know if that'll be enough to hold up the C920. Robot arm mount. Oh, that's one for the back there. There's one thing I recently saw is a lot of people were saying not to use a Pi Zero with the with OctoPrint, and it even says it on the OctoPrint website now. Where just a year or two ago, everyone was saying, "Oh yeah, use a Pi Zero for your Mark III. It's great." I'm guessing that the software has gotten so advanced it can no longer do that. That's my guesstimate. Yeah, the i3 Mega is absolutely excellent. I really do like that printer a lot. There's one that goes off to the side, but again, it's not in the front. I want one in the front. I'm just being super lazy and trying to find something rather than build it myself. Alright, we got a thing number here. So thing number 3471949. Oh yeah, for the wire rack. That's not too bad. I need it for the front of the wire rack so that I can seat it, like something to clamp on the bottom and have an arm come up, or something on the top that I can have an arm come down and look at it. But it has to go on the front jag side. I don't know. I'm not gonna find a good solution, I don't think. If it could mount to the frame of the printer, that would be the best option, I think. I could go on the Prusa printers and see if somebody's uploaded something into that database. Come on. There we go. That's still off to the side. All of them are off to the side. It's funny. I mean, they have it. You can find front mount ones for the CR10 or for the any of the Enders, pretty much. All have a front mount one. I have a front mount one for the Vortec FT5. Well, here's one, but it's like this crazy articulated arm that I don't think the C920 will be able to. I won't be able to hold that. That's my one concern is with some of these. This one's not too bad. Wonder how that one mounts on. That goes off to the side too. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, the Pi Zero is a pretty fantastic small computer, and I wish that OctoPrint would not have killed it, basically. What was that? Something disconnected somewhere. Where do you mount? And that's off to the side there too. Now, this guy here might be an option. I might need to model up that arm to be a little bit longer. Oh, it's a side mount one. Again. Oh, should I purchase the Prusa Mark III or the Ender and save some money? I mean, it really comes down to what you want to put your money in. The Mark III's is a fantastic machine, bar none. It can print anything that comes out. You just have to throw a hard nozzle on it, but it can print anything. The Enders are good machines. They print very well. I hear a lot of good things about the Ender 5, which is their HBot kind of 3D printer. It's not a true Core XY, but I hear good things about it. Hey, Brandon, what's up, man? And yeah, so I mean, if it's your first printer and you just want to get your feet wet, get an Ender. If you want like the Cadillac of 3D printers, then buy the Mark III's. It's really hard to give a recommendation one. Do they both print well? Yes. Does one print better than the other? Yes. The Prusa prints better than the Enders. So it comes down to your money and how you want to. Oh, Brandon, man. I really want to get Ender 5. There's so many people that are talking about it, and I really want one to test out, but I can't get my hands on one. Oh, there's one for some type of weird mount thing. Oh man, I'm beat. Oh wait, what's this one? It's for a Mark II, but it's for some kind of crazy camera, but it's close. Where'd it go? It hooks on under the front two posts there. How does that work? Because it hooks under them, but yet he still has the standoffs in there, so it looks like it would jack the standoffs up a bit. It's close. But I could mod this and make those to be the height of the standoffs and replace the standoffs. That's an option. And then here figure out how to put a different camera mount on that instead of whatever they got here. Do something different. Oh, good for you, Vince. Alright, B, get wiring, man. I still think you should have like live streamed this in like Discord or something. Prusa Mini looks okay. I mean, again, you're definitely, that machine 100%, you're paying for the premium of that machine over something else. I mean, I'll be surprised if it gets, crazy good prints or anything off it like that. I mean, it gets a Prusa, so it probably will print like the Mark III's. It's just smaller, so, but it gets you a lot more feature rich. Could be a good buy. I might buy one eventually. I mean, later this year, next year. Save up some Patreon and some YouTube money and buy one. They're what, $350, I think? Robert, that is true. I mean, when you do have a problem with Prusa's, you can easily contact their support and they will take care of you. I've never had a problem with their support. I have had problems with printers before, but I mean, and buying the MMU2S was just a waste of $300. I'm pretty upset about that. I lost half of that by trying to resell it. So it was a $150 waste, I guess, in the end. So I just wish that it was... I just wish it would have been more. I wish it would have actually worked better and consistently instead of so inconsistent results with that thing. Man, I am beat today. Taking medicine to kind of relax my back. Trying to make sure I stand up nice and straight, but man, has it just been bugging the heck out of me. Nothing better than throwing your back out on your birthday. Tells you you're getting old. Still nothing yet. That fiddles my fancy here. Yeah, $350 for the mini. That's what I thought. So maybe one day I'll buy one, but it won't be anytime soon. I can say that much right now. And that's the end of it right there. Went through all 27 pages on Thingiverse. Try to find something. I try Yegi. See if Yegi brings up anything. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oof. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, that's a cool mask. Alright, let's see. Let's try front camera mount. See if anything hits that way. That's a good price for i3 Mega Man. That's really good. Won't ship till August. Jeez, good gravy. I'm trying to understand why is it so hard to find them. I can't believe no one has made this before. Really can't think that. %64 done. Look at the crazy extruder on this printer. What in the heck is this? Dual 5015s on a Prusa? I can zoomy, but I don't feel like it. I'm trying to be lazy here. Vince, I was going to look at that next. So, okay, 3 mark front camera. This would be a whole lot of the same. Ooh, what's this one? Well, this one just sits on there. And bolts to the side, it looks like. I'm liking it. I can make that work. Oh. Thanks, Vince. Should have started with there first. Somebody made it. I'm just gonna look a little bit more. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna see if anybody made something else. And I do think I'm going to. Oh, did I throw it away? I think I threw it away. I printed out an LED bar for the Mark III, and I think I threw it away. So I'm gonna have to reprint an LED bar, I think, for that. That way I can just have that printer light on and not have my entire office illuminated, excuse me. We don't like leaving the lights in the office on all night long. Hey Gunner, here's another slider, dude. It's the Adafruit slider. Okay, now we're getting far away from what I was originally searching for. I guess they are still camera mounts, but they're not for the Prusa specifically. Let's search for the MK3. I think this is the one I printed right here. Originally, I think that was the one I used. But I didn't keep it. I don't know why I didn't do that. You see that one zip ties on. Well, this is a whole chunky bit. My goodness, this is way more than I think you need. So I got that one. What's this one here? I need to make a type of LED for my desk here to work on stuff. I do like these like archways. They're just not easily stored, which is why I'm not a big fan of them. Oh, this one's not printed. You have to go out and buy this thing for it. PVC tile edging, huh? Well, they shipped back home. $8 for how much? 95 inches. Free shipping on it. It's definitely interesting. Just feed your LEDs into it and that's it. Very interesting. Yeah, I would like something to be able to add to the desk or something like that I can use when I'm building things. Lighting in here just sucks. It looks like it's well lit, but it really just sucks. It does. Oh, that part's done. Oh, Gunner, you sent me that. No, that's for the side, man. I want one for the front. Like, dead on front is what I'm looking for. Somebody made a printer here. I am debating on rebuilding the, what's it called? The Folgertech 2020 i3 into something different. Have not decided yet, though. Have not at all. Need to find an interesting design to turn that thing into something else. But I think I'm going to go with this one for that LED lighting. Use a D-ring to attach the camera there. Probably could use the thing I have. Let's see how that goes. Alright, let's go look at this print. Wee bit thin. I forgot I didn't change the depth of it, and I guess I didn't keep one of those screws out either. Over here, there we go. Fully 3D printed articulated desk lamp. That's kind of cool. I have several of these newer arms that my mic is on. I used to use it in my old shop for the camera, and I have two of them laying around. I could just use my LED panel that I designed and use it on there, or once I finally buy a real streaming light, I could switch it for that. Let's see. Tighter than I thought it was going to be. Well, it fits on there. Like so. That comes out the bottom. Definitely should have made this thicker than the 3mm that it already was. I could take a C920 now. Screw this onto it. And then got my mount. Let's go give it a shot. This was the one that I was using for live streams, but I can always take it off if I need it for live streams. Let's see if we can't get that connected now. Let's restart this. Proceed. Let's go back here. Reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. I'm impatient. Reconnect, reconnect. One thing I did plan on doing on tonight's stream was to fix the G-Tech A10, but my power supply still has not come in. I'm really hoping it's going to be here tomorrow, and then next weekend's live stream will be fixing that printer and doing a test print on it, see how that goes. I'd really like to see that start working. Alright, we're connected. Webcam. I think I need to change something in order to get that other webcam to work, right? Nato, what's up, man? I did find an article the other day on how to do multiple cameras at once. Let's see if we can figure that out real quick here. It's called multicam. There it is. Install. Restart. Proceed. Reconnect, 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 reconnect. Come on. So impatient. Reload, there we go. Come on. Oh, I need to wake back into it. Preheat that and put some PLA in there. And then print out that part. Alright, so now we need to go into settings. Where's that here? Multicam. Add one. Stream. So what are we? We're 192.168.1.20. Bam. 8081. Action. Stream. Save that. Oh, it did switch to that one though. No, it didn't for that one. Octolapse sees that camera. Nope, that's the old one still. Never mind. Alright, now we got a putty. Ooh, I don't have putty on this computer yet, I don't think. Putty! Download putty. I reformatted my computer here, so I need to reinstall a lot of things that I was using. Keep that, open that up. See you, Zoomy. Yeah, no, the bear took me, I don't know, 2 or 3 days to print. Probably because I printed them on polycarbonate. So it did take a little bit longer than usual. Ran out a little bit slower. I want to view the README file. Chris, I have not. Buddy. Okay. Alright, so we're in OctoPi now. We can get rid of putty. I have that downloaded now. So we need to go, we need to do ls dev pipe rep video. Whoa, there's a lot of them in there. Zero, 1, 10, 11, 12, and 2. Interesting. cd root bin sudo cp webcamd webcamd2 password. That didn't work out. Oh, yeah, it does that. And then now do sudo nano just webcamd2. There we go. Yeah, I do IT. Come on, Brand, you gotta get the thing finished, dude. Alright, so we gotta scroll down through putty here. We need to go down to make these changes to webcam MD2. Where's that at? There's the auto one. I do not know where these things, where are these at? I hate the fucking Linux back end of this crap. Dress me off the wall. Alright, I clearly missed it somewhere. So we're looking for camera USB options. Alright, camera USB options. Alright, so we need to change. What's for auto? Should there be one for the different one? I'm not really sure here. Because I think that's for the... How old is this document here? I don't know. If this bricks it, it bricks it. I can always rebuild it. That's for auto camera. So let's look for... Looking for webcamd2. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna make it. That's part because this is a new file. Alright, so the USB options, we're gonna do dash D dev video 1 R. Why is it making it such a crummy resolution? We're gonna go. Oh wait, what happened? What happened? No. 1920 x 1080. Oh wait, why is the numpad not working? Okay, let's go into there again. Let's try this again here. Nope, up there it was. So USB options, we're doing dash D dev video 1 R 1920 by. Gosh, why does it keep doing that when I press X? Wait, did I pass it up? Oh my god. I really hate this. 1920 by 1080. I'm going to do this as 30. Camera HTTP options. We're doing dash N dash P 8080. No, okay. 8081 X. Yes. And we're gonna do sudo dot did that work? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, now we gotta navigate to that address and see if it worked. This would be .20. I don't think that worked, to be honest. I really don't. Don't think that worked at all. Yep, did not work at all. So if I go into here, let's go to settings, multicam. That did work. We put the full thing in there. Now I wonder if I should put on the. It might fall off though. Ew, look at that. Definitely need to kind of glue that down probably, but that's a wide angle lens for a C920 right there. All right, we got to do a little bit more in putty now. Oh, you made one, Nato? Good deal, man. Or is it just, it's working well for me here? I can always make it a little brighter. Bright lights. A washer. You better have a friggin' washer laying around, dude. Okay, so I need to bring back this up and putty. Alright, now we're going to go to cd etc init.d sudo cp can d Webcam D2. Webcam D. Webcam D does not exist. That's correct. That does not exist. There's no webcam D in this thing. Can I select it now in here? So now that I can see it, Octolab still only sees that one. Can we change it in here? We're at a sticking point now. I guess I can just unplug that. So let me power this down. I don't need both. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. Shut down. Proceed. Alright, wait for that to die. Still working on the barricade. Man, Gunner's spitting fire, Brandon. Although Gunner does say that, but yet he's been working on that P3 Steel i3 for what, like the past year? So he has no room to talk at all. There we go. Let's see if it detects that camera. Now, what the hell is this? Visual seasoned. Because Gunner's old. He's been doing this for a long time. Come on. Connecting. A little bit of both, Gunner. Come on. There we go. About freaking time. Octolabs. Can we test this out then? Webcam. Test. Ha! It does see it. Okay. I wonder if it's 1920 by 1080. It should be. It definitely should be. But let me just see if I can verify. Oh, I gotta putty into it again. Restart. Okay, so we need to go to sudo nano boot octopi password. Okay, so camera's on auto. We're gonna USB options. We're gonna do 1920 by. Oh, just doesn't like the stupid. See, 1920 by 1080. I keep hitting the stupid thing because why not? Okay. Let's see here. Let's egg this. Yes, save. And then let's restart this. Reboot. Proceed. See how this goes now. 21 at best. Sure, buddy. Yeah, I definitely need to stick that wide angle lens down a little bit, and I can always crop it in post a little bit. I need to make sure that pops back up, and it is HD. And we can print the new part. There we go. Reload. Man, I got freaking bit. Hate mosquitoes. Oh man. All right, so let's go into the settings here. Webcam, test it. It doesn't see the camera now. I screwed that up. Oh yeah, it didn't save that. So the frame rate, we want to do 30. That's USB options. Okay, so X, save that, reboot. Hey Dan, how's it going? Cool, probably just did restart Octopi instead of reboot the whole thing, but whatever. Whatever. Big glue stick out for my massive hot glue gun, and we're gonna put a dab of hot glue on that thing. Just so it doesn't move and I can remove it later. I'm gonna go ahead and in the meantime download this. And we'll print it into Prusa Slicer. Can it print this big thing? Rotate you to there. And then we're going to click on you and then rotate. $270. It just fits. Just fits there. I think we're going to need a bit of support on this. Does he say so? It says no supports, but I can't see how that prints without supports. Oh, let's see, printed it that way. Oh, I could do that. So if I flip it this way, yeah, that doesn't print with supports that way, I guess. So we're gonna do some generic PLA. Slice that. How long is this gonna take? 0.3 millimeter layer heights. 5 hours. Huh. Let's see, where am I at here? Where am I at here? Where am I at here? Go back to Octopi. Getting distracted here. Why is this taking so long? I don't know. Come on, why does this take so long? Dan, I have one. I don't use them because I am 6 feet away from my machines, but I do want to start doing some octolapses with the Prusa at least. So that's why I installed one on there. I installed a Raspberry Pi 3 on there, and I'm going to install another one on another printer. I don't know if I'm going to do it to the other Prusa I have, and also do octolapse on there as well, or maybe do it on a different printer. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. So itchy. I just hate how slow it is. There we finally go. Alright, let that start warming up. Let's make sure this sees the webcam now. Where am I looking at? Webcam, there we go, test. Still is not coming up properly. Well, this is a bummer. I must be doing something wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Auto's fine. Oh, it should be FPS, not F. FPS. There we go. Alright, now let's go here. Let's just restart OctoPrint. It should be faster. I mean, also the main reason I also have it on the Mark 3S is that since I have the Canvas hub, well, I made this into a Canvas hub by installing their add-ons to it, their plugins, and I have the Canvas hooked up to that printer, so it's easy to just throw from Canvas Slicer, just hit send to Canvas hub, and then walk over the printer and walk through the steps. I don't have to worry about loading all the SD cards and things like that. So it does make it quite a bit easier. Reload. Yeah, the Canvas Slicer is actually pretty good. I'm diving more into it, trying to figure out some more things, but we'll see. Okay, let's go back here. I need to preheat again. Settings. Test. Still not working. What in the heck is wrong? What did I do wrong here? I definitely nuked it. I did something that jacked it up. Alright, OctoPrint gurus. What did I screw up here? (1920 by 1080), and this is supposed to be F. Unless I look here. OctoPrint.org MP config. Since I obviously screwed something up here and it's not taking that resolution. But I thought for sure that it could do that. Unless it doesn't like the frame rate. Which, I mean, I guess I could take this down to 15. I don't know. Yes, I have rebooted it. It's still not working. We just searched let's see if we can figure this out. At 15, maybe it's 15 FPS what I need to do. Well, somebody's doing it by 20. That's for low resolution though. Let's see if we can figure this out here. This tells me nothing. It tells me the camera settings, but nothing about the other things I want. Where are we at here? They're metal for that bed. I think they're aluminum. What's the -Y do? See if I can look it up in here. The camera does support MPEG, MJPEG. All right. Not sure why. I don't want defaults. I want good resolution. Save that. Let's restock our OctoPrint. Should come up soon. I'm looking for like the best, highest quality that I can get. So going off this document here. I'm seeing a 1280 by 720. That's not bad, but it's a 1080 camera. Brandon, that really sucks because I literally have an extra set of those sitting here. There it is. Okay. We're 1920 by 1080 with a frame rate of 15, which is fine. 15 is enough because we're not really doing much. That's crooked though. Moving too much, you guys move it. Dang it. All right, that's not bad. I like that. Yeah, 15. Oh, that's the same one I have mine set to. All right. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and that's fine. Whatever. Oxolapse is gonna pick that one. Let me just go into the settings here. Yeah, that's fine. Save that. All right, let's heat this up again the third time. Let's set this to PETG so I can get that out. Well, the Y's working for mine, so whatevs. As long as it outputs working time lapses, I'm okay with that. The Y function says per the thing here, right here, it says that the Y is use this if your camera does not support MJPEG. Picture will be captured in YUVY. I don't know. But it did make it work. What is a YUVY? That did nothing. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. But I'm going to export this G code to the desktop there. And we will upload that one. I'm going to put some PLA in there. What do I want to pick? We'll do black. Black PLA. All right, now we can go ahead and hit print, maybe not, that one right there, print. And Octolapse should, yep, it's gonna start taking pictures now. Yeah, Dan, I love it when people can come on here and help me because I'm not a pro with a lot of this stuff. I'm very knowledgeable about a lot of things, but I am by no means a pro. And when I deal with something like OctoPrint that I'm not very familiar with, it is great to have people around that do use it and can help me through it. So I want to make sure that doesn't shake loose. I wonder if I can, in here, can I add something, a source? Let's do... Oh, no, crap. That was a bad idea. That was so stupid. I can fix this. Okay, let's try that again. With the wide angle on there, it was too close. That was stupid. Well, I can't see much with that. Okay. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, all right. Anyways, where was I here? Let's restart this print. Print? Okay. Man, oh man. Oh, so what I was gonna do is I wonder if I can capture the webcam. Let's copy that. Let's go over here. So can I do browsers? Let's just do that work? That doesn't work. Can I do this way? Whoa. I can, but it doesn't refresh it at all. I guess because it's being used by the Octolapse, it doesn't let you do it. That'd be really cool if I could video it while doing the time lapses. That'd be boss. That would be super boss. But for now, I just have to double click it and hit refresh. Refresh, 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 refresh. Does it show for you guys too? Yeah, it does. No, it definitely, it has outside access. It has it. It's just don't make weird noises over there. It has access. It just doesn't let me yeah, it just doesn't refresh the image. That's the problem. Maybe it's because it's the snapshot. Hang on, what do we do this way? That still doesn't do it. Dang it. It doesn't give you anything specific for that. Oh well, I'll look into it. But for now, it's a no bueno. That's alright. Let me make sure that's going down alright. Yeah, looks good. It's going to be my night print for that one there. There we go. Alright, so I got about 15 minutes left. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer them in these last 15 minutes while I kind of wind down here a little bit. Might have found something. I was thinking doing it via Docker. And that's so you can live stream directly from the printer. That's kind of cool. Always have that running. So I want to just be able to import it into OBS and be it live. Thanks, Dan. None of this is working. That's way too complicated. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait, this might work. Wait, I might have found it. We're going to browser source. MK3S. Source. Paste that. 1920 by 1080. Whoops. 80. Custom frame rate of 15. Yes! I got it. Yes, there we go. It ended up being where did I put it at here? Just the Octopi local webcam action stream, not the port. I like this. So now if I'm printing something, I can just throw it up on there. I got kind of Inception going on here with all that. So it was just, I gotta open this in a browser. Hang on. Streamlabs is stupid. So I just pasted that in, and that worked out. Easy day. I thought I saved a light on here. My collections. Collections. There's a Prusa at. I didn't get down that far. Okay, fine. Stop it. Oh, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, M, N, O, P. Stop it. There we go. There's a plugin that puts the webcam on its own tab and gives you a full screen view. Chris, what is that? If you don't mind, if you know it off the top of your head, I'd love to hear that one. I did save one of those. I think this was the one I was going to use. Oh, this is a pretty sleek. I didn't even see this one here. Sense hat case. What is that? Interesting. Yeah, this is the one I originally printed. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and use this one since this is what I originally was going to use and I liked it. I don't know how much different it is from the ones here. Kill that one, kill that one. Ooh, a motorized mini turntable because I really don't like mine. I might actually have all those parts too. Webcam tab. I'm gonna have to write it down because I can't actually change that. Where's my sticky notes? I don't want that. Thanks, Chris. I will check that out. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I thank you guys for helping me out to get this. I've got plenty of projects to work on now and more things to print and whatnot. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.